In this video, we'll be talking about the new Pictorial View. This view uses images to turn data into stories, making complex information instantly more relatable. For this demo, we're using a dataset on energy use by country, broken down by sector and energy type. Here's a dashboard with a couple of KPIs ready for us to start working. Let's start by adding a pictorial view using the default light bulb icon. The bulb here represents the total energy use stacked by breakdown. We can see that industry has the largest share with 6.45k. Now let's add a pictogram. This works like a bar chart, but instead of bars we use repeated images. Under the hood, both the pictorial and pictogram are actually the same chart type. Pictorial just has no split and hides the X and Y axes. We can stack the pictogram, for example, stacking by breakdown to highlight how each country's usage is distributed. The image used here is a light bulb, which makes sense for this data, but you can change to a different image. Obviously, the coffee bean isn't very useful for this data set, so we might want to use an image that isn't listed here, in which case we can choose custom image. In order for Omniscope to be able to use a custom image, it needs to be specified as an SVG path and aligns with the coordinates 0, 0 on the X and Y axes within the view box. There are several free tools you can use to create them, including Inkscape and SVG Path Editor. Here I'm going to show you SVG Path Editor to create a lightning bolt image. Once you're happy with the image, you can copy the path into the custom path in Omniscope. By default, we fit the image to repeat 10 times for the maximum height. You can also control the size by setting the number of repetitions, or a fixed axis unit, in this case 500 terawatt hours. Here we can see each image corresponds to exactly 500 terawatt hours. Whether you're telling a story about energy, coffee, or ideas, the pictorial view gives you a fun, flexible way to bring your data to life.